So we can review. Um, so for those who know, spinal stenosis is what I'm dealing with right now. Uh, just old age and beating up my back. Um, PT, continue work. Um, Kept me off work for the last 2 weeks, which was kind of a bummer. Um, there are things down in the forge I want to get done, and um, for my Patreon and for my YouTube, and just because I love being down in the forge and in the studio. So hopefully this week it'll be a little better. PT seems to be working, helping, strengthening the core and that. So we tried to go up to an SCA event up in Lac-La-Hache this last weekend. Um, it proved to be an adventure, but not the adventure we were wanting. We broke down on the highway, ended up spending a night in Pemberton. We got the van towed down, and we blew a part, which technically is only about a $26 little piece, but problem is it's very hard to find and difficult to get a good one. Um, so the choice has been that we are going to replace the part that it fit into to do its job. So, which is probably good because what we're getting is aftermarket and way superior than the original equipment. So, um, unfortunately, because of issues with the states and everything else, the part has shot up from about $270 to almost $500. So, so all in all, the weekend cost us well over $1,200 more than we thought it was going to. Typical. So I had some S hooks I was taking up to get to a person who had ordered some, and unfortunately, I couldn't get them to her. So, but I have them. I will get them to you. I promise. Um, Fighting wise, not a lot of it this week. Couldn't get onto the field last week due to my back. It was just a little rough. It's funny because I fight and it doesn't bother me. Um, as long as I'm standing or kneeling or whatever, I seem to be okay. But if I sit in a chair too long and I go to just sort of get up, I look like a 90-year-old man, right? And it's just nothing against 90-year-old men, okay? I'm going to get there pretty quick myself, but um, it was just rough. So yeah, I'll be fighting and having a great time on the field, looking awesome. You know, people are sitting there going, "Wow, you look great! I'm glad you got your hip done. It's fantastic." And then I'll go sit in a chair for 2 minutes, and then I'll get called for the next round, and I can't get out of my chair. So it's really dumb. So this week, it's Tuesday now. Still recovering. I've had a few days of uh, feeling better. We've got the part on order for the van. Should be here either today or tomorrow. Um, Plan is to go up to Pemberton and repair the van, get it back on the road, get it down to um, the Lower Mainland. We're going to head up to. Plan is to head up to Maple Ridge. There's some tools and some parts and some things there that I'm going to pick up to bring back, which we need for the studio. We can use in there, and so that's pretty much the plan. That's pretty much my week. Getting back into the forge as soon as I can. Looking for a new back brace to sort of give me a little bit of stability back there. Um, Projects, again, we're going to be blacksmithing mostly. I do have some knife projects I want to work on. Small knives, which are kind of cool. But so hopefully we'll get a couple of short videos on those and get them on my Patreon and on my YouTube. Um, Fight practice. Didn't do it this week. It was just pouring rain here. Not that we don't need it. We need the rain. More rain we get right now, the better our summer will be. Um, we're looking to get some video opportunities down by the beach with fighting, or we're looking forward to trying to do that, get some of those done. We're still hoping to get over to the Lower Mainland and do some fighter practices over there, and then up in the interior. And then we've got a couple of really cool blacksmiths which are coming out to the SCA events that we have, and they've been teaching and sharing their knowledge, and hopefully they'll be uh, game to do a couple of short videos and discussions on smithing, and we'll be getting that out to you. Anyway, that's it. So we'll be talking to you soon, and everybody take care.